Okay, we are live. It's been a bit of a break, I believe, about 2 weeks. JD and I both have been held up with some consulting sessions, but nevertheless, always happy to connect with our YouTube family. Today, we're going to talk about something very, very important for an entrepreneur, for a business owner, which is what is your marketing spend. And in fact, the reason we're doing this video is because the last 2 weeks, if there's one issue that's come up, it's largely been around the spend on marketing. A lot of entrepreneurs, business owners, they tell us that look, sales are not happening. Okay, and then when we go deep down, understand where the block is, where in the entire pipeline, where the challenge is. What comes to the fore is the fact that there is no pipeline. People are not spending on marketing. Then how do you expect sales will happen? JD, you can share your experience as well.
Absolutely, Anmol. We have been consulting hell a lot of business owners, and this is a common problem amongst all. They lack the confidence to invest in marketing to pull on people into their tunnel, or sorry, not the tunnel, the funnel. Sometimes
Right.
it's good like this. Okay, and let me tell you that if you are a stable business, more than 5 years, then you can spend anywhere between 5 to 10%. All right, but if you are a startup, if you are a newbie, you got to spend something between 10 to 20%. And remember, if there are no people in your funnel,
Right.
then you know the end from where the sales is going to happen. So you should have a very, very dedicated allocation of your 15 to 20% marketing spend. And one more point on more. That doesn't mean that you're going to spend for a month and two, and then you think sales will happen, people will come. No, it's going to be a consistent effort, at least 9 months to 1 year, and then only you'll start seeing
Even
results.
after that, look,
Yeah,
for instance, even Google is still marketing, right?
absolutely.
If you see, they run their ads at, there's a sporting event. Google is still part of it, even though every day we actually spend time Googling up.
True.
You use the word tunnel, so I
Yeah.
made up a line while you were talking.
Yeah.
If you don't build a funnel,
Yeah.
you will
End up in a tunnel.
you'll end up in a tunnel. Yeah, I was saying you're going to fall into a tunnel, right? So, there's no light at the end of a tunnel if you
Correct.
don't have a funnel.
Correct.
Right, so you get the point, right? So point number one is, of course, you need to invest in marketing. Don't tell us that we don't have the money to market. Then you really need to see where you're spending money on. Cut down all the costs. Your money should go into marketing. So JD said 20%. I would say, if given a choice, I would spend everything on marketing.
Oh, true.
Given a choice, I would spend everything on marketing.
Yeah.
Of course, there are constraints. You've got to build your product or service, and of course, have manpower to drive it. But guys, the focus needs to be on marketing. Number one, number two, it needs to be consistent. There was a business owner who said, I spent 3.5 lakhs in January, and that's all the marketing spend he's done over the last 8 months. Not the best practice. You've got to keep investing in marketing, and that's extremely crucial. Uh, what's also important is measure the ROI, right? So whatever spend you're making, we're not just saying just blindly throw money. Go across different marketing channels, be it online, in online, different channels, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, different channels. Measure your ROI on each of these channels. Look, see what works best for you. Okay. Also, what also came up last 2 weeks is a lot of business owners are relying heavily on word of mouth marketing, right? A good 60% of their business is actually coming from word of mouth. Here's our take on it. Word of mouth is actually, good karma. It talks about how good your product or service is. So hats off to you if you're getting a lot of referrals. But remember, word of mouth is not the best marketing strategy. I wouldn't even call it, a marketing strategy, so to speak, because it's just that the virtue of your product being good, the word is going around, great, but you can never rely on it. You cannot depend on it. You cannot control it, right? So I came across businesses where 60% of their business was driven by word of mouth. Well, you cannot be so heavily dependent on word of mouth. So you got to reduce that to 20% and get the remaining 80% from different channels. So yeah, to summarize, you've got to be consistent. Number one, you've got to actually spend. Number two, measure the ROI. Number three, and of course, you've got to make sure that all the channels are consistent, and it's not just the word of mouth which is giving you the maximum leads.
So word of mouth can be an additional bonus, right?
Absolutely, we consider it just as a bonus.
For me, it's hope marketing, Anmol. And
Yeah.
business cannot sustain or survive
Right.
on hope marketing.
Right.
Business survives or sustains or thrives on foolproof strategies.
Absolutely.
All right.
I see Bipla Bendu with us, who's joined. Hi, Bipla Bendu. Nice to connect with you. If you have a question, you can put it up here. Anything regarding marketing, would love to answer your question right away. So, guys, I hope you find this of value. If you are struggling with coming up with your marketing strategy, Sales 5X is the place where you can connect with. We will help you create a strategy for you and create a strategy one which is actually a winning one. So do connect with us if you have any questions. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with us, and do comment and subscribe to this channel, most importantly, so that you stay updated with some of the kick-ass content that we present to you. Thank you, guys. This is Anmol Garg.
And this is JD signing off. Hats off to you.
Thank you. Okay, before I end it, to know marketing, do we need to do an MBA? Definitely not, right? Definitely not. An MBA is just a degree. Look, marketing is simply about who's your end user, finding that out, and how to reach them. That's about it. Why does it, why do you have to sign up 2 years, pay like 15, 20 lakhs to someone to teach you that? No, you know who you want to reach out to. That's your ICP, or ideal customer profile. And then channels, what are the different channels? You got to explore, got to experiment. So I would say, if you really want to learn marketing, don't do an MBA, get onto the field.
Yeah.
Right. Talk to people who are in the similar industry doing marketing, understand their strategies. You can figure it out in 2 weeks. You don't need 2 years for that.
Perfect.
So Bipla, if you have any more questions around it, definitely don't do an MBA for this. You could talk to us. We will save you some money in not doing an MBA and helping you with some marketing strategies. That's about it, guys. Great, thanks. Okay, good to know, Bipla, that you got your answer. Thank you so much, guys. We will stay connected. Cheers.